You can turn up the radio a little more.
Let's go ahead. I just turned on the radio. Let me know.
You know what I mean?
Okay, what up? I'm going to give you guys an overview of my project. It's an h2b 92 Civic hatchback CX EG. This is it. Take a little snap of this. Road King. I give it props. I bought it a few months ago. It had little dings and dents and shit, and I haven't really done much to it. Just you know, put a few things as you can see. I got it bone stock almost. Got the lip. Polished the paint. You know, the mirrors are kind of jacked up, so I had to get new ones. The rim, we painted the rim. Did some detail work. On the calipers, as you can see, the brakes, they're ITR brakes from a Type R from Japan. I think they're called Nissan. So give me your feedback on that, what you guys think on my YouTube channel, if they're Nissan, if they're not. But I painted them black. I didn't know what color to paint them. Thought black would look good with that semi-gloss, you know, racing style. We also painted the lip, the side skirt. A flat black. We're going for the
Tell them what kind of paint.
JDM championship white paint with the flat black look. Got the fucking carbon fiber duckbill in the back. You know. Gotta hit you guys with that stilo. You know, I was gonna go the cheap style, but you know, decided to go carbon fiber because it's either carbon fiber or get out. Carbon fiber or nothing. Other than that, right now we're working on the door. I guess they tried fucking raping the car with the prior owner. Before I bought it, they tried to jack him. Luckily, he caught the guys before they jacked the car, and they took off running like little bitches, because that's what little bitches do. They run and they jack cars. Anyways, I took off the door because we're gonna fix the assembly in it, the little regulator. I already ordered the parts to fix the whole door so the door can roll up nice. I guess they tried jacking it with a screwdriver. Broke this shit off right here. And got the little visor on, but we're gonna, I guess, take it off so that we can put it on good. And fix the door so it can roll up and down. Before the steering wheel was as is, but underneath the column, they had tried to jack the car. And I bought the actual for the key, the ignition. I bought the whole thing. Beetle did the job. You know, Beetle, put the camera on you. What's cracking? Say what's up. This is my fucking mechanic. Motherfucker gets down and shit. You guys need work. Hit me up. PM me on my shit. I don't know what's cracking. But anyways, he did the ignition. He did a few things. Fixed it all up in here. Made it look spiffy and shit. Other than that, on the inside, not too much. We're working on it. We gotta get the glove compartment.
I don't know what kind of seats we got up in that motherfucker.
We got the SI seats. PM me. Let me know if I'm talking shit. But PM me. They're SI. That's what my homeboy said. So PM me. Not too sure. I'm not all into the SI look. Before this, I had a VR4 3000 GT. Just got into the Honda scene because I want to make a small car go fast. I've always liked the hatch because my brother had one before and he got ripped. He got jacked. You know, something that happened to the prior owner of the car, but I'm going to make sure motherfuckers don't do that to me.
This is a memory car.
Anyways, I'm going to fuck the trunk because this is what I've been focused on. You know, before this car, I had torque on my right. You know, and put the camera on me, Bill. Before this, I had torque on my right. I had a 3000 GT Mitsubishi. It was a 95. I pretty much, I didn't build the motor, but I put everything around it, and you know, it's all-wheel drive. I mean, you build torque, you know, 320 horsepower stock. You know, when I first got the car, I had a D15 in it, and it was really slow. So I wanted to make sure that the swap that I did on it, you know, was cost efficient, and also I was going to get power out of it right out the box. So this is what I got. Got an h2b. My homeboy from Swap Shop Racing did it for me. Real cool fucking guy. Named Mark. Set that fool up. Gave me a great deal. He did it. He H22. Show the H22, yeah. I want to make sure these guys know that it's H22. You can see it. It's up in the hoe. It's all up in the hoe. Show that. Yeah, they saw it. They got it. They got it. H2b. I did this, you know, a Beetle, and me came up with an idea of, as of recent, what happened with Japan, as a memory. You know, like as in remembrance of what happened, you know, to them with the flood and shit. So I came up with the idea. Beetle handled it. I think he did a pretty good job with the Japanese gun on the cap of the Honda. Before we got it, the cap was kind of fucked up, so I wanted to do something to it, you know, instead of buying the whole thing. So we just did this little artwork. Got an AEM intake. Basically, what we did is made it flat black. You know, the engine needs a lot of work, but for now, you know, made it look spiffy. We changed the engine kind of, you know, a little bit. Haven't wire tucked it or anything. Those are our plans for summer. But for now, you know, we painted the engine bay, made it look kind of spiffy. We're going for it. Well, anyways, H22 with the B series transmission. I got with the transmissions from the GSR tranny. You know, I want H2B because you know, I researched it before I got the motor. I wanted torque, I wanted power. The H22, I'm sorry to say, for this K20 load, the H22 has more torque. You know, and like I said earlier in the film, I wanted torque. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you guys like it or not, that's just my budget too. So got the H22 and the GSR transmission. This shit rips. I'm not gonna lie. For all of you guys on YouTube, this shit rips like a motherfucker. I'm gonna take this car out. I'm gonna put some more films on me ripping it bone stock. It's not even tuned. I got no exhaust. You know.